In 2006, the United States adopted a new military doctrine according to which the cyber attacks on the U.S. targets, institutions and infrastructure are considered to be a full casus belli. It seems to be the right thing has been done for the safety of the great country, but the last 5 years show us that America considers cyberspace as a real center of war and creates a potentially apocalyptic virtual world which threatens to become a deadly reality. And there is every reason to believe that the attacks on the U.S. electoral system, the Democratic Party and WADA servers were run by Washington itself, and the group of hackers called Fancy Bear is a brainchild of the NSA and CIA. It is not a secret that the best hackers are the Americans. There is nothing that they cannot do. It occupies them a moment and few skills to take over any server in Russia or China and attack US government websites or email, given the appearance of the alien hackers' attacks. In 2012, the world learned about the cyber attack of the USA and Israel on Iran's nuclear facility in Natanz. But if there was no leak from the Israeli intelligence, the story would have remained a mystery. As a result of this special operation of the NSA, CIA and the Israeli intelligence, the Stuxnet virus affected the Iranian nuclear infrastructure, civilian objects and even people. All this resembled the nowadays story in which Russian hackers, supposedly from the Fancy Bear, hacked servers of the Democratic Party and the WADA. After all, if there is someone who dreams of destroying the international image of Russia, these are the US State Department, the White House, and Mrs. Clinton, and it hits down a number of birds with one stone. We are all being told that Russia is behind the release of the Clintons' email and other cyber attacks. But does anybody heard about any evidences given? Even the CIA avoids answering a direct questions. This sort of thing, blaming Russia immediately for all sorts of issues, does remind one of the Cold War. But this is not like the Cold War. This is the new form of political influence, which is available to governments to attempt the world power. The present situation is much worse than the Cold War. After the Soviet Union collapsed, instead of inviting Russia to join the Western civilization, the United States and NATO deliberately keep on searching ways to get a point of no return incidents. Hey guys, you seem to have been talking about the Russian hackers? Well, Russia is proposing to conclude an international agreement on cybersecurity and security building measures in this area. It's about time, because today is the Washington's official establishment comes easily to declare the beginning of a cyber war, just the way they talked about nuclear one in the 1940s.